Hi, welcome to my channel, Takia Katero. Today is still March 27th, Thursday, 2025. So this is my second video of the day today. I have one posted earlier, so this is my second one. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. Oh. Yes, my love. Okay, I'm on my way. Hold on one second. Alright, I'm back. So yeah. I'm gonna start pulling cards now. Oh man, that's so good. It's like nice and warm too. Okay, it says petty woman. I mean, I already had an idea that this reading was gonna be about a karmic feminine, but the fact that it came out immediately is funny.
How about treat?
Did you eat more of your mac and cheese?
I eat my breakfast.
Okay, we'll eat 3 bites. 3 bites.
3 bites.
Yes. Alright, so yeah, there could be a petty woman in the midst. What do you want? I think I'm done. I don't think... Alright, so... No, do 3 bites.
3 bites?
3 bites.
Fine. Again.
So there's a petty woman in the midst of your energy collective, right? Which is, I'm hearing the word diabolical. But in a funny way, right? Like, I'll get to that in a minute. So, the fact that you find this humorous could be deemed as diabolical or cold. So there's a petty woman in the midst of your energy, right? It's like she's trying to make herself known or trying to be valuable or make it seem like she's of value. This is a nobody. This is a no one. They have no place, no value in your life collective. Your personal life, maybe other people's lives, right? Maybe out in the world and some sort of career or some family or whatever, right? But in your personal life, this petty woman, this karmic woman is a nobody. So, so this petty woman could also have mommy issues, right? They could have issues with their own mother or the maternal figures in their family, or there's like a weird generational curse on the women in the family that always had issues with their mom, and their mom had issues with their mom, and their mom had issues with their mom, and because they always had issues with their mom, there was always conflict and arguing and strife, and so nobody got to nurture or be nurtured. This is a black and white commercial. This is something that's been going on for a very, very, very long time. Very old energy. Very, yeah, this is something that's been going on in like some petty woman's bloodline, timeline, history. All the women, you know, they always had issues with their mom, right? So because of that, they never felt nurtured. And then because of that, they can never really fully... Two more bites, go. And because of that, they can never fully nurture their own children. But it specifically goes with the women, the girls in the family, right? But the sons are perfectly fine. They're loved. They're this and that and this and that, right? But it's the women, the girls. So this is this petty woman. This is what the women are like in her family, all right? And the reason why I heard the word diabolical is because you finding amusement in the fact that somebody, a nobody, is trying to make themselves relevant in your energy, that is being seen as diabolical, right? Who cares? I actually liked that rain. I'm gonna put the rain back. I like the rain. I love the rain. Oh man, I love the rain. Oh, but your card says karmic debt resolved. So you have no debts, you have no karma. So sometimes my pens, they sketch out. So yeah, see, karmic debt resolved. You're free. You're somebody's... Oh God. See, when it comes to things like this, all you can really do is try to find the silver lining in these situations, or try to find, like, you know, some amusement, or take it as comedy, because it's comedic as to how far people will go to make themselves relevant in other people's lives, right? It's at some point you have to find it amusing, because it's like, wow, you're really trying, like, wow, right? So there was something else about this yeah, it's being seen as diabolical. I was gonna say something else about this petty woman. So it's interesting, because let's say that both of you could have had mommy issues, right? Because the collective has to go through trials and tribulations as well, right? So let's say this person has mommy issues, and you had mommy issues, like issues with your mother, or the maternal bloodline, or the maternal figures in your family, or like there was also always, or you know, that comment like, oh, your daughter's just gonna give you the same issues that you gave me, or you're gonna go through exactly what I went through with it when I had you, and blah blah blah. It's right, it's those comments, right? It's kind of like perpetuating the fact that you're going to keep a cycle open. It's kind of like, yeah, watch you keep the cycle open, like we kept the cycle open. Watch, right? But the difference is with you, collective, whether or not you come from the same family as this other woman, you may or may not come from the same family as this petty karmic woman. You broke the cycle. Hello, karmic debt resolved. You broke the karmic cycle. You don't have that. You're free, right? And because you broke that cycle, your children are free. You can properly nurture, right? You may not have been properly nurtured, but you found a way to nurture your soul and do what you got to do, the healing, blah, 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 all that good stuff. And so in doing so, I don't even think you even realized what you were doing when you were doing this, as you were doing this, that you were breaking generational curses and cycles and resolving karmic debts within your own bloodline. I don't even think a lot of you even realize that, right? Because I used to hear it all the time. When I found out I was having a girl, I used to have the women in my family, they used to be like, oh, she's gonna put you exactly what you put your mom through, or my mom would be like, she's gonna put you exactly what you put me through, and blah blah blah. But the thing is, right, a lot of the times people don't realize as to like why those children even reacted that way, or why children even are the way they are, right? A lot of the times it is a product of their environment. That's like psychology 101. right? Look at the environment. Excuse me. Stop playing in the bathroom. I heard her go, sorry. Stop playing in the bathroom, okay? Okay. Okay, I'm on my way. Hold on. Alright. So, blah, 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 right? So now we can move on. So, oh yeah, the whole point of that was this person still has these mommy issues, and you could have already, like, healed these mommy issues. I'm also getting, because I just got a notification for, like, a streaming platform for, like, shows and movies. People could have witnessed, or, could have witnessed you breaking these weird mommy issue curses or cycles or whatever, right? They could have witnessed you break them. So you healed that. You fixed that. You worked on that. It's resolved. So whatever, it could have also been like, my God, like eons, like forevers and evers ago, like your great grandmother had a grudge and issues, right, with her mom. Yes, my love. For me?
I remember you.
This grape, my favorite. Here you go. I finished that. Stars and dinosaurs and rainbows, delicious. Thank you. I'm so full.
You fuck?
I'm so full. She's like, but I could eat more.
More?
Yes, I would like more. Okay, yeah, and it's kind of like they had an issue, right? And then because of that, like that grudge was just passed down from mother to child, mother to child, mother to child. It was like a constant, never-ending grudge. And you were like, why am I holding this grudge? Why am I feeling this? What is this for? This is not, I don't want to pass this grudge on to my child. I don't want to pass these things on to my children, blah, 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 right? So you don't have these mommy issues anymore. Mother wounds, right? I talk about mother wounds a lot. But there's a petty woman in your area. So this woman, this karmic petty woman, could live in your same area. Whether that's your neighborhood, your building, your community, your city, your town, the area. For some of you, this is someone who could have the same area code as you. Like if you have 314, they have 314, right? You may live in different neighborhoods, obviously, in different zip codes, right? But it's the same area code in terms of phone number. So this person may have the same area code in terms of phone number, but you guys have different zip code. So it's the same area code and phone number. So this petty woman, this petty karmic woman is in your area. Or they could share the same area code as you. I mean, I just said the same thing, right? I just said that twice. So this petty woman, this petty karmic woman could have the same area code as you in terms of phone number. All right, moving on. So, yeah. So that's the difference. You healed your mother wounds, and this karmic feminine has not healed their mother wounds. This woman is in your area. They have the same area code as you. Forgive them. Oh. Yeah. Forgive them. I would forgive them. Obviously, they want something. Obviously, they're doing something. But a lot of the times, people don't even realize that the reason why they're doing something is because of the way of how they feel on the inside, right? Or how they wish to feel, or what they want. But whatever the case it is, whatever is going on and whatever that they're doing, forgive them, because I'm getting forgive them for they not know what they do. Right? It's not, what's not clicking, Steven? It's not clicking for them. They don't even realize why they're so freaking karmic. Why they're so petty. They might not even realize what a karmic is, or they might not even realize that they're petty. Right? They're so out of touch, unaware. It's not clicking. They might not even be on a spiritual journey. They might just be so mundane that it's just like, for me?
It's baby no.
Oh, okay.
You can eat it.
I won't eat it, I promise. Oh, the baby's whale is eating the seashell. Oh, that's cute. Aww. He's full. You're doing such a good job.
He needs water.
Go get him some water. Yeah, they may not even like. I don't even think they're sitting back and like, am I karmic? Am I petty? Like, they might not even. They're just so not. But that's what I'm saying. Forgive them for they not know what they do. They don't even. There's something about them being left behind or like they're behind. I don't mean like mentally.
I have the baby numbers back.
Hold on.
I have water.
For water? So pour a little bit of water.
Water?
There's something about them being like behind. So it could be like,
Look, it's drinking.
you're doing a great job.
Oh, more.
But I hope you know I still need you to eat 2 more bites.
Okay.
Okay? I would appreciate it if you did that.
I eat you.
Thank you. You were right about everything on the bottom. So, you could have already had some sort of inkling or feeling about this karmic woman around you, and whatever that was, whenever it came up, you were right about that. Alright? So, back to the thing. This woman is like behind. I feel like 4 to 6 months behind on either some sort of progression or like whatever she finds out about you, it's like 4 to 6 months behind. So I'm getting that one scene in Harry Potter where they were moving Harry Potter. I believe it's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Yes, my love. Thank you. You made this?
Yeah.
Wow. I could taste the love. It's so delicious.
Touch.
You sprayed this with your perfume. There you go. I'm so full. Oh my gosh. No lights. No lights. It's too bright. That's bright. Here you go, pumpkin.
Right?
Yeah. Thank you for the food. No, I'm full. You're a great cook. You're welcome. Hold on. Alright, okay. What's it saying? Yeah, something about they're behind on information about you. C as in cat. So someone could have the name that starts with a. So someone's name could start with the letter C. Someone's first, last, middle, initial. The name of a word or a place could start with the letter C. Catch. So this person. Oh no! Why? It's so crazy because I just said, "What do you want?" Right? When the first card, Petty Woman, came out, one of the first things I said was, "What do you want?" This woman wants to catch you. Either in a lie or like in person. Neptune's warning. Alright. If you put your faith only in the world of your senses, you will always know a hunger that cannot be satisfied. This woman's hungry. As the ocean dissolves the beach beneath your feet, I will show you that your fine castles and all inside are made of sand. That is Neptune's warning. This woman is hungry. You ever see the movie Little Shop of Horrors, and the guy constantly feeds the plant? This woman has like some entity or demon inside of her that she needs to be feeding, and it's hungry. So because of that, she's hungry. She's like starving. It could literally be starving for attention. Again, like I said in the beginning of the reading, this is somebody who wants to be relevant in your energy, but she's a nobody. How are you gonna be relevant in someone's life when that person doesn't even care about you? Now that sounds very mean, right? But realistically speaking, like why are you trying so hard to make yourself relevant in someone's life when there's no point, purpose, or position for you in that life? Why? It doesn't make any sense. And then you're feeling starved and hungry and this and that. Oh my god. It's just so annoying. Ugh. This is so annoying. Like this is... I cannot stress it enough. This is so annoying. This person wants to catch your attention. I'm getting, look at me. Oh, yes, the collective looked at me. Yay! It's so annoying. It's mad pathetic. This is pathetic. And the thing is, this is someone who, like, there's no depth. They're, like, very shallow. Like, that's another thing, too. Like, you're mad shallow. You can't even go within yourself. You're always trying to go outside of yourself to catch the collective's attention. How are you gonna... You're focusing more... That's another thing too. This karmic woman, instead of focusing on her inner self, her inner standing, her thine self, right, trying to go deep within to break these karmic cycles and these mother wounds and blah 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 blah, she's spending all of her energy outside of herself trying to get your attention. If you put your faith only in the world of your senses, you will always know a hunger that cannot be satisfied. No wonder you're so starved for attention and love, and you reek of desperation. It's seeping through your pores. No matter how hard you try, you will always be a nobody in the collective's lives. A warning from Mars, and this person wants war, or like they're mad aggressive. Like, this card came out, no, it didn't come out earlier. I went looking for it earlier because it came out in my head, so I had to read it. So not only is this woman like starving for attention, starving for your attention, she's trying to, like, it could even be starving for attention in general, like acknowledgement, attention. Like, she wants a crowd around her. She wants people to, look at me, yay. Like, she's starving for that. Like, she wants so badly to be in a spotlight. But it's crazy because the way she's going about it is like, just sit down. Like, you don't... Not everyone is meant to be in the spotlight. And I know that sounds like really effed up to say, and that's harsh. But some people are not meant to be... Not everybody's meant to be in the spotlight. That's just the way it is. And on top of that, you want to be in the spotlight so bad, right? But you can't even... Your insides are horrible, right? A warning from Mars: if you use my energy for mindless, hostile aggression, you will quickly find that you are not the only one with strong desires. I don't know what they're trying to do. It's just not... This ain't it, Chief. A catharsis. So this person could benefit from a really good cry, or you could benefit from a really good cry collective. I feel like everybody should have days or moments where you just let yourself have a really, really good cry, right? It's very cathartic, right? The word catharsis. It's very cathartic, which is basically, it's very releasing, very unblockage. It's very fresh and clean and healing, and it's just euphoric almost in a way. Well, I'll look it up for you. I do think that this karmic woman around you, instead of trying to focus so much on the outside of herself, could benefit from really looking within herself. And when she does that, she's going to have a really good, I mean, like, it's one of those cries where you're just releasing, you know how some people, when they blow up, they're releasing months or years of anger. The same exact thing works with crying. This woman could benefit from holding back years or generations or generations of, like, just pain and suffering and hurt. Just like a really good cry. And it's insane how much that would release all these blockages that she has inside of her. Like, I'm telling you, like, one of those, like, those good cries where you're just ugly crying and you're just praying to God and you're on your knees and you're just letting it all out. Those are some of the best cries. Well, grab it. You have to go in there and grab it. You want me to pull the box out?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. What was I saying? I don't know. Please don't ignore me. It's on the bottom of this deck. So you're obviously ignoring this petty karmic woman. Because why would you need to associate with someone like this? For what? What's the reason? There is none, right? So you're ignoring this person and you're fine. So this is why they're trying to make themselves relevant, because you're ignoring them. And they don't.
You gotta put it the phone. These are Dad's?
Okay. I'll put it right here though, okay?
Okay. Put your phone in it.
Oh, I don't. Not right now. I don't need to put my phone in there.
That's a lot. I have lots.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no! It's stuck!
It's okay. I'll fix it. It's gotta be tape.
But he's got it. But Mommy,
Well, leave it right there and I'll just pull it. Pull it. There you go. Yeah, so this petty woman, this karmic feminine is jealous of you. And that's what I was saying in the beginning. A lot of the times, like, the reason why it's not even clicking to her. Why she's doing whatever it is that she's doing. She may not even realize that she's jealous of you. That's why she's doing whatever it is that she's doing. That's why she's been doing whatever it is that she's been doing, because she's jealous of you. Okay. Alright, that's all. That's why. She may not even realize that she's jealous of you. But you could already picked up on that. You could have already known that. You could have already sensed that. That's why. Forgive them. Because the only reason why they're doing this is because they're jealous of you. And so you could have known that, right? And I'm repeating it because okay, because this is how I process. So you could have known that she was jealous of you. You cut ties with her, you moved on, you separated yourself, you started ignoring her, right? And she's not okay with that. She's like not fine with that. It's actually driving her insane, and she's kind of like losing her mental, because she doesn't like the fact that, one, she's jealous of you. Two, if she isn't around you, she can't copy you. So that's why she's basically saying, please don't ignore me. Like, she's trying to be relevant or trying to get you, she's trying to catch your attention. But you know that's not good, because you cannot be friends. There's a proverb, do not make friends with a, oh no, that's do not make friends with an angry man, nor with a jealous man. Do not go, for he will despise the wisdom of your words. I'm mixing two proverbs, aren't I? Yeah, do not speak in the hearing of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of your words. Yeah, that's the one. So do not make friends with an angry man, and a jealous man do not go, for something corruption of the well, or something like that. You know, you picked up on the fact that this person, this karmic feminine, was jealous of you, right? It may have taken you a couple weeks, couple months, couple years, decade even for some of you, but you picked up on that. It clicked for you. You got it. So you distanced yourself. You separated yourself. You know it's not smart to be... Stop playing in the bathroom! No! Thank you. Little Miss. 1. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. I had a phone call and then this and that and this and that and blah 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 blah, right? Okay, so yeah, she doesn't even realize that the reason why she's so like so far up your bum and why she's so like obsessed with you and why she's like dying to be around you, why she's trying to get your attention and why this and why that, is because she's jealous of you. She wants to imitate you. Oh, catharsis. That's what I was gonna look up too, right? Catharsis. Yeah, this woman, I feel like this karmic feminine, there's things about you that she admires. And it has to do with the fact that like it triggers good and bad things in her, and it has to do with like the relationships that she has with the women in her family or like her mom or like whatever this is, right? So there's things about you that triggers good and bad things, and it's kind of like she's trying to cling on to you. I was literally typing "let it go," and that's not. She needs to let, like, just, she needs a good cry. Catharsis, the process of releasing and thereby providing relief from or strong. Wait, hold on. Catharsis is a process of releasing and relieving strong or repressed emotions, often through art. That was one example. Hold on. Oh my gosh, why is this doing that? The term comes from the Greek word catharsis, meaning cleansing or purification. It's used in both therapy and literature to describe the emotional. Ooh, this is irritating me. My phone is not doing what it's supposed to do as a phone. Purification or purgation of the emotions such as pity and fear. Yeah, I feel like this person, it's basically like a psychological release, emotional purging. This woman could really benefit through that. Just let it out, let it go, let it out, let it go. Have a good cry. No, don't go over here. Have a good cry. You know, stop holding on to pain and suffering that you probably never even experienced or held in this lifetime. It's like this woman is probably, she doesn't even realize that she's holding on to like pain and suffering and oppression from, like, that's generations worth of pain, suffering, and oppression from all the women in her bloodline. And you're carrying baggage that you personally don't have to carry. Let that go. Put it down. That's not, you don't have to. Tap into your inner power. I feel like this woman is admiring you because you're able to tap into your inner power, not realizing that you too could be a divine feminine thine self. But you're not doing that. You're not going within. You're going outside of yourself, and you're too busy trying to admire this person and cling on to that person and trying to get that person's attention, and all that attention and all that love and all that energy that you're like wasting outside of yourself, when you could be using that to like heal yourself. Cry, let it out. Right? Like I said, this person is jealous of you, and they probably don't even why, because they admire you, but at the same time you trigger this person in good ways where they admire you, and in bad ways to where it's like that jealousy starts spiking up, right? That little green monster is on their back. Why do they get to have this? How come they have this? How come they look like this? How come they want this? How come they get this? How come? Right? See, that's the problem. Like, if this is definitely a karmic woman, because a divine feminine isn't sitting there like, how come they get this? How come they get them? That's a divine feminine. Like, you're good with what you got, right? Karmic debt resolved. It's because I'm jealous of you, And you know that all you got to do is just, I forgive you, right? I'm just going to move on, live my life. I forgive you, because you don't even realize why you're doing what you're doing. I know why, but you don't even know why. So forgive them, for they not know what they do. Right? You know that they could benefit from a real good cry, some real good therapy, right? A nice cathartic release, emotional purging. Just let those bags down. Right? You know that. This is why you don't give them the time of day either. Like, I'm sorry. I can't. How do you expect someone to pay attention to you if you can't even pay attention to yourself? You see? I just asked, what do you want? And then it's love. They want love. That's what they want. They want love. They want attention. They want meditation. This person could really benefit from like going deep within, meditating. Collective, you could be really good at that, right? So we got meditation, then we got the letter C, and the first thing that I get is catharsis. Well, it was catch. I'm here. You can catch these hands. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then catharsis, right? So this person could really benefit from a good old meditating and releasing and crying. And we got wishing on the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's so crazy because this karmic feminine is wishing to be around you, wishing to be friends, wishing to be with you, wishing to be around you, wishing for your attention. And that's wrong. That's so wrong. You're wishing for the wrong things, and that's why you're not getting it. All that energy, all that time, all that, like, you're wasting it. You're sitting here wishing, I wish the collective, I wish the collective, I wish the collective. And that's so wrong. You're forgive them, for they not know what they do. And it's just so pathetic. I feel like this karmic woman, it could be multiple women, but this karmic woman, the day that she realizes all of this herself, I would suggest if karmic women, karmic feminine, if you're watching this, right, and the day that you realize this, right, I would suggest the first thing that you try to do, the very first thing that you try to do, if you can, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, right? You didn't know why you were doing what you were doing, when you were doing it, why you were doing it, how you were doing it, because you were doing it. You didn't know. Forgive yourself, right? And then once you forgive yourself, you can start forgiving your history, your timeline. Okay, well, I forgive my mom for doing this. I forgive my dad for doing this. I forgive, right? They might not even know that you're forgiving them. Who cares though, right? That's your closure, right? Forgive yourself. That's your closure for yourself. I feel like, collective, you've already done all this. You've gone through this. You've realized this. You've felt this. Blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff. La, la, la. Right? I think I'm going to get one more and then Kipper. Okay. I'm going to Kipper. 2 came out. High Priestess of Earth. So you're very grounded. For some of you, this could be an earth sign, a karmic Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn feminine that is this way and feels like she doesn't belong, with belonging in reverse, right? She feels like she doesn't belong. She doesn't know why. She doesn't know what's wrong. She doesn't know why she can't get your attention. Why what she does isn't getting her the right attention. Maybe not just from you, maybe from other people, other women, other men, other whatever. It's like no matter what she does, she's not getting the results that she's expecting. And this karmic feminine, she cannot figure out, like no matter what she does, she still feels like, hold on. All right, I'm back. Yeah, she still feels like she doesn't, I don't know, it's sad because like this, she's so lost. She doesn't know where to turn to. She doesn't know where she belongs. She doesn't She doesn't feel like she has a home, right?
Look at my
but then she looks at you, and you're the high priestess of earth, right? You're grounded, you're stable, right? You know, like this karmic woman looks at you, and to her, one of the things that she admires is that when she looks at you, to her, it's like, wow, that's a woman that has it together, or that's a man that has it together. This person knows who they are. They're grounded, they're stable, they have their things together, their finances together, the materials together, they have their resources together, they're very secure, right? This is someone who, I'm also getting, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone that is like, is a mother, if I'm not mistaken, or is that the Queen of Cups? I mean, like, they could all be mothers, right? But I feel like the Queen of Cups is like the ideal mother because of like her nurturing and her emotions. But the Queen of Pentacles is that mom who like has her ish together, like she's stable, like she's that. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles would be like the soccer mom, right? So you could be seen as a soccer mom, or you are that soccer mom, right? You got your kids. If you have kids, you have your kids' lunches ready, and you drive them to school, and then you run your errands and this and that, right? So, but there's stability in that. There's structure to that. There's routine in that, right? People look at soccer moms as like the super moms, right? Because they're doing this and they have it all together, right? So you could be seen, if you have children, you're being seen as like a soccer mom, right? Which is also Queen of Pentacles energy, because we also have the High Priestess of Earth upright, right? So you being the High Priestess of Earth, you're very, you know how to like meditate. You have your things together. You know that it's like I just said, it's good to have days where you set aside, or moments where you set aside to have like those emotional purges. Okay, well, I'm gonna cry today, so that way tomorrow, blah blah blah, like whatever, right? It's normal to do that. It's healthy to do that, right? Just like it's healthy to have outlets for your anger, it's just as important for your sadness and your emotions, right? So we have this petty karmic woman who could be a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? So because of the whole card that says I'm jealous, it's because I'm jealous of you. So if this would be a Queen of Pentacles reverse, right? She's looking at you as a Queen of Pentacles upright, right? So your upstanding demeanor, she admires that, right? But then that also triggers her, because to her, she's like, how come I'm not like that? How come I'm not getting that? Where's that coming from? And it all comes down to, like, if you're a soccer mom, right? To this woman, it's like that's very intimidating for her, because it's like soccer moms, they're like super moms. They have it together. I'm just using this as an example to explain to you how it's coming out. So if you're like a soccer mom, you're the Queen of Pentacles upright. If this is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's very insecure. There's also something that she feels trashy, or she looks trashy. So a soccer mom is the opposite of trashy. You look at a soccer mom, she's very clean cut, organized, blah, blah, right? So if this is like a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, one of her insecurities come from like she feels trashy, or she just looks like a trashy woman, like very for the streets kind of energy, which is so funny because I'm wearing a top, right? But she could feel very intimidated by you in this Queen of Pentacles upright energy, whether or not you have kids. I'm just using that as a soccer mom, right? Soccer mom energy is just that. So she sees your energy as very intimidating, right? So of course that makes her jealous. But she admires that. There's a big thing about mother wounds here. So this woman could be like, I don't think she realizes that the reason why she feels intimidated by your soccer mom energy, by your Queen of Pentacles upright energy, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles upright is a mom who has her ish together, her finances, her materials. She's grounded, she's focused. She knows she's strong, she's secure within herself, within her environment, right? It's basically everything that it's like, it's pulling, it triggers deep wounds within her. Maybe she feels inadequate. Maybe she feels insecure. This is a woman who would avoid having children. All right, what I'm about to say could be seen as controversial, right? Not all women are meant to have children for many reasons, right? And not all women want to have children. That is their right, right? But then there are women like this who avoid having children because they're afraid of the responsibility. They're afraid of if they can't even do it. They're afraid because of their childhood, because of their mother wounds and how their mom was with them. They're afraid of repeating that, the possibility of repeating that. So women like this, they avoid children. But then when they see other divine feminines who beat that and, you know, they resolved that karmic debt. This is what I'm trying to get at. They look at you, divine feminines, collective, you being this amazing soccer mom, Queen of Pentacles, upright energy, Queen of Cups energy. They see you being in this energy, and it's very intimidating because to them it's like, wow, how come I can't beat this curse? How come I can't beat this mother wounds? How come I can't heal from this? How come I can't do this? Right? So like I said, it's admiring. They love that, but it's also triggering them at the same time. Women like this, they avoid having children just for the reason that they're afraid that they might not be able to break these cycles, these mother wounds. Men, it happens to men too. There are men that are afraid to be fathers because what do you hear? I never want to be like my father. So they're afraid to have children because of that fear of that possibility, right? But all you got to do is go deep within, meditate, release, purge, heal, dark night of the soul, look within, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Listen. That's no joke. That will break and make and break and make and break and make you multiple times. It's not easy and it's not overnight, but it's not impossible, right? If you really, really want it, you can. It can be done. I'm hearing that phrase from Gotta Kick It Up from Disney Channel. Si se puede. Yes, you can. Right? This is just... Huh? Yeah. They just don't believe in themselves, right? Which is sad, right? Because that's all they want is, all they're looking for could be found within themselves, right? But they're too busy looking for it on the outside. They want love. You can love, just start with loving yourself. You want loyalty, start with being loyal to yourself. You want patience, start with being patient with yourself. You want forgiveness, you want kindness, compassion, start doing that all to yourself. That's what I'm saying. The minute that they start realizing these things, the first thing that I recommend they do is forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for being stuck in such a way for so long because of all that pain, all that hurt. Forgive yourself, right? Because the minute that you're able to forgive yourself, I forgive myself for holding on to this pain. And because I was holding on to this pain, I was acting out in such a way that was unbecoming, right? The minute you start doing that, I'm telling you, it's going to open up a whole new world for you. You see, the problem with my reading sometimes is that I really be getting into people's psyche and breaking it down bit by bit, right? Like, you can't, whatever wall you just built up, the minute you step into my readings, I'm going to tear down that wall. And then I'm going to see what you've been hiding. That's my... I had to stop talking, sorry. Reverse. Mature woman in reverse. This is so funny, man. This woman she came out of my reading earlier today. And if I'm not mistaken, she came out of my reading yesterday. Possibly the day before yesterday, I don't remember. I listen, when I do readings, I just blah, 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 and then I go off and do other things and then I forget, right? And then when I do my readings again, I remember. So yeah, this karmic feminine around you that is in your area, that has the same area code as you, who too is suffering from mother wounds, right? The only difference is that another thing too, if this karmic feminine is older than you, it's very sad, because if this karmic feminine is older than you, that really says a lot, and not to be mean about it, but what does that say about you? If you're older than me and you're still stuck in those ways that are detrimental to your health, that are causing you pain and suffering, and here I am, I'm living free, I'm Gucci, I'm fine, I'm ha ha ha, right? That's the collective. What does that say to you? If you're an older feminine and you're still dealing with these things, and you see younger divine feminines being free because they actually was like, you know what, I'm not doing this, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna go through this pain and suffering, and I'm gonna deal with it, I'm gonna go through it. What does that say about you, karmic feminine? Do you even know? I also think it's weird when older women are jealous of younger women. Like, that's... why?
I'm sorry. Game is so sorry.
It's okay.
I just
Made female in reverse. Jeez.
look, the petal flowers. Look, the petal.
It's so crazy because these two cards came out in my reading earlier today.
I looked at.
And I did say, I said petty women, right? Thief in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So whatever these women are trying to take from you. Okay. It could even be like they're trying to steal your attention away, trying to divert your attention, trying to have you focus on them. It's not working. 'Cause you know for a fact. You know for a fact you have no reason to pay attention to them, to converse with them, to associate with them, to talk to them. For what? There's nothing. Are you learning something? Are you on good terms? Are you cordial? Are you friends? You're none of that. So what is the point? There's no reason for you to be around these people. There's no reason for you to give them willingly, right? Give them your attention, and you know that, and you're expressing that, and you're okay with that. They're not okay with that. There's this main female as well. There's this younger female. I feel like this younger female is right behind this karmic feminine, this mature karmic feminine. So yeah, for some of you, it's petty women. It's so crazy, man. And they don't even realize that. I feel like the younger feminine is more jealous of you than the older feminine. The older feminine, she's really holding on to a lot of baggages and blah, blah, blah. She's whatever. But for some reason, the younger feminine, she's a lot jealous of you. Like, she's, if you had to compare the jealousy scale, the mature woman, she's got jealousy, but it's not as strong as the younger woman around this mature woman in reverse. But again, you're being called to forgive them. Man. Somebody is trying to take something from you. I think it's the younger feminine who's trying to take something from you out of jealousy. But you're with this High Priestess of Earth upright. You're too grounded and secure and confident and stable, resourceful as well.
Mom, I found your art. See, that's with the box.
Thank you.
I put your art right there.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. So it's not, they can't take anything from you.
Mom, look, my piece is broke.
Put it over there, and then I'll try and tape it together for you, okay?
It's okay.
Are you sure? Okay.
Go. There it goes.
Justice upright. Yeah, but I'm not. Don't turn that on because I don't need it. That's fine. We have justice upright. So whatever that these petty women are doing out of jealousy for whatever reason, you're getting justice. I feel like this is, man, like the same exact cards are coming out. And the same readings coming out. It's crazy, and I feel like this is repetitive at this point now is because they're still trying to do something. They're still trying to take something. I feel like you're too aware of something for this. It's just not. It's not happening. It's not working. It's not. It's just not. It's just not. You're too aware and you're too stable. It's crazy because I feel like these women. Hold on. What is he saying? What was I saying? Man. I don't know. You're too clear. You're too aware of whatever's going on. I don't know. I forgot. I feel like I was saying something good too. Oh, I don't know what I was saying, but you're getting justice for something that they were trying to steal from you. They also need your attention, your energy, to be able to pull off this scheme, this heist, this plot ploy plan. They need your attention for this, and you just don't care. You're not like I'm a free agent. I'm a free woman. Like I don't need to talk to you if I don't want to. The Hangman reverse. They're refusing to give this whatever it is that they're doing. That's another reason why you're getting justice, because they're not. First of all, it's not working. Second of all, you're getting justice. Third of all, they're refusing to give this up. Like, don't you know this is not working? The Hangman reverse. They're refusing to give this up. They don't want to. That's another thing too. They don't. That's what I'm saying. They don't even know why they're doing this. They don't even know why they're so triggered. They don't even know why they're so, like, they don't understand how they love you and hate you at the same time. They don't get it, right? All they know is that they want to take something from you, but it's not working. Let's try it this way. It's not working. Let's try it that way. It's not working. It's not working, and they're refusing to give this up. I feel like at the same time, like with the justice card being here, they're refusing of trying to like steal. Just why am I getting buoyancy? Buoyancy is like the so buoyancy is like, you know, in the oceans they have those little things in the water that just bob up and down. They stay up and down, like half of it is in the water and the other half is at the top, and it stays like it's because of buoyancy. So what is that, like balance, right? So they're refusing, your things are being balanced out for you. They're refusing to try to like, they're trying to tip the scales of balance for you. They're trying to tip the scales from being imbalanced. And so let's say there's a scale in front of you, right? And the scales are like that. They're trying to come over and like tip it up or tip it down, and it's not working. They don't want to give up the fact that you're being balanced out or things are being balanced out for you. I feel like it's you. because you healed your wounds and all that stuff, that right there, it naturally balances things out in your energy and your environment and your bloodline and your genetics and your DNA and your the wheel of dharma for you, your karma, all of that. It just naturally balances out, and they're trying to like cause an unnatural imbalance for you. They don't want to stop doing that. Man. This is the Wheel of Fortune upright. I told you. They don't want to stop trying to cause an unnatural unbalance to your Wheel of Fortune. Look, Justice upright. They don't want to stop. And they don't know why they can't stop. They don't know why, like, right? They don't get it. You do. You get it. You know why, right? You do. So that's why, forgive them for they not know what they do. You know why they're doing this. And because of the fact that they're doing this, that's exactly why. I just seen 010101. 011211. So let me stop. But I did see 010101. But you know the fact that the reason why you're not giving them your attention or time of day is because they're doing this. And you know why they're doing this. Right? So they don't know why you're ignoring them, and they don't know why whatever they're doing is failing. You're ignoring them because they're doing this weird shiesty stuff. And you know why they're doing it. Could be a karmic Pisces, karmic Libra, or you're a Libra or a Pisces or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could also be a karmic Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo. She just said Virgo? Virgo, also known as the maiden.
Oh.
She said, oh, like she knew, like, oh, okay. She's so cute. I love her. Jesus. Ace of Wands right next to the Justice. You're about to be getting new beginnings, new energy, new ideas, new abundance, new passions. You could already be in this Ace of Wands energy. Side note, for some of you, you are going to be having a child, particularly a son. You are going to be divine feminines. There are going to be a handful of you that are going to be welcoming the birth of a son. This sounds so cliche, right? But this son is going to do great things. I know that sounds so cliche and like cheesy prophetic and all that, but it is what it is, alright? So do with that what you will. Alright, I'm gonna get like 2 more and then I'm gonna close the reading because I'm gonna go eat some snacks. Six of Swords reverse, or Six of Swords upright. So the Six of Swords upright came out, but I said the Six of Swords reverse. These petty women are stuck in the past, right? They're trying to cling on to whatever relationship that you had with them at some point in the past, or whatever imagination, whatever they are delusional about you, whatever. Who cares? But the Six of Swords upright came out. You left these petty women with belonging in reverse because they have no place in your life. There is no point or purpose or place in your life for these women. Let me show you. Okay? Petty woman. Okay? Belong in reverse. No place. Look. Six of Swords upright. These petty women. This petty woman has no place point or purpose in your life, and you know that, and it clicked. Oh, I'm gonna separate. I'm gonna move away. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go find peace and happiness and joy and stability. You did that. You became the high priestess of earth, a divine feminine, right? So you're just like, oh, yeah, these women, no. And on top of that, they're doing these things. It's now clicking. I get it now. I get why they're doing this. I get why they are the way they are. Because of this wound and that, and this is why they're doing this to me, and this is why they act like this in general. And I get it. They have to go. They have no place in your life, and you got that. You know that. They don't know that. They're not. They don't get it, man. And it's so. This is why it's being seen as diabolical, right? It's amusing because once you're like, it's so crazy, right? When you know and when you can see and you can hear and you can sense and blah, 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 blah. When all of that, right? And when you can look at a person, you're like, oh, that's what you're hiding. I get it. It becomes amusing at some point because it's just like, I know things about you that you don't even know about yourself. And it's just like, there's nothing you can do because you can't say anything. You can't do anything. All you can do is just be like, I get it. And just keep it pushing. That's it. That's it. That's all you can do. On the bottom of the deck, the Tower reverse. Yeah, you can't change their own personal situations for them. You can't. And you know that. And it's just so... That's why you gotta look at certain things as like, I don't want to say comic relief, but it's just, it becomes comical at some point. Like, they're just babies throwing tantrums. All you need is a good cry. All you need is a good nap, right? When a toddler, Queen of Swords reverse. I told you there was a karmic Libra. Babies and toddlers, even my kid, right? A lot of the times they're throwing tantrums because they're too tired, they're cranky, they're sleepy, they're uncomfortable, they're hungry. Just because sometimes babies, toddlers, and kids, sometimes they just throw tantrums just because they're feeling something and they don't know what else to do but cry or get angry or hit something. They don't even know. These are just big ass babies and toddlers and kids. They don't even know why they're feeling what they're feeling because they're not sitting with themselves. Queen of Swords reversed, they're too busy lying to themselves, living under some sort of illusion, right? Could be a karmic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine. I'm also getting a Gemini. No. Okay, maybe. But I'm getting a karmic Aquarius, feminine as well. So there could be a karmic Aquarius that's jealous of you. Anyways. Seven of Pentacles reversed on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I don't know why everything that you're doing, it's not working. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, your finances, even your life. You're wasting everything trying to cause an unnatural imbalance, right, to the collective's wheel of fortune that is upright. They're just, I don't know. Forgive them for they not know what they do. All right. But that's it. Just move on. Bye.